Bunny Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Hajime no Ippo chapter 1388. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I am just a one stressed out and exhausted woman, and an adorable fuss budget key who's passed the fuck out. Oh, he is cutting logs. Or sun logs, excuse me. Well, my adorable key. Operation struggling to keep a roof over our heads, and praying to the anime and manga gods that next month we aren't going to be homeless and sleeping on the street. Yes, that is my reality at the moment. The struggle is real. But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, we are getting good shit up in this manga. We are. And it's really continuing to solidify that this is going to be the arc where Ippo finally gets back into the ring. He's going to finally unretire. He's going to come back in and he's going to dump Kumi's ass. It really feels like it's coming. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Well, will it happen? Will it happen at chapter 1400? Holy shit, if it does, that would be so epic. And I would have called it. Oh my god, it'll be the best day of my life. One of the best days of my life. If at chapter 1400, Ippo says he's gonna unretire and dump that bitch Kumi. Oh my god, I hope so. But anyways, let's get back to the task at hand here. So something that was brought up is that Ippo needs triggers. There's something that he needs to trigger him back into getting in the ring. And what will those triggers be? Based on what Ricardo was saying, and maybe why he picked WALLY, and hell, even the combo between WALLY and Ippo kind of made me think, man, maybe it is Ricardo's fight with WALLY that's going to get Ippo back into the ring. That's going to be the triggers. And yeah, you can make the argument that Sendo might have been a trigger, especially when Ippo was watching his fight against Gonzalez. That really kind of triggered him too. And also, if you think about it, him sparring with Volg, that really kind of triggered something too. But it's just not pulled all the way. Hell, you can make the argument that Takamura started something too when, you know, they were competing a little bit. But the thing is, I think the people that don't know why Ippo quit are the ones that are going to be the triggers. At least in my opinion. Anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Why, don't break pace, just keep it slow. Oh, they're running with masks on. You're already less hydrated because of weight control, so stop jumping around. The yin-yang motif. The polar opposites pair, a tune-up run before the decisive battle. I know mofos are gonna be all pissy about it. I know. But after what I just saw go down in Anime Expo, and what I've been seeing breeding with the Corona-sama, yeah, they ain't taking chances. I can understand why they're doing this, to an extent. But I know they ain't taking chances, so that's why they're doing it. But come on, man, you run outside. And you're not near a large group of people. There's no reason for this. There's no reason for you to be wearing a mask when you're running outside and you're not near a large group of people. If they were near a large group of people, I could understand this. But again, as I said, I understand they ain't taking chances, but at the same time, it's like, dude, you're in an open area. There's nobody there. Frustrates me. And this chapter is titled As He Is. It's fine. Mexico is way breezier than the island anyway. So comfy. But these aren't comfy. Don't take your shoes off. What do you do if you hurt your feet before your match? Volk, you're loud. Well, listen to me. What's that bird called? The ADHD! Yes! Stop spacing out! Volk, you're so loud! Sorry to be a bother. It seems that Mexico's climate is causing you no problems, but the pressure should be an issue, no? It's true, his island has no tall mountains, while Mexico City is over 220 meters above sea level. And for a fight at low oxygen, you have to plan for different problems than you'd encounter during training. Again, why be wearing a mask then? That don't make any sense. Again, especially when you're in an open space like this. And on the other hand, Ricardo Martinez is well used to it. He grew up in the mountains far higher up than here. He comes from a long line of guides and bag carriers for mountaineers and sightseers. He's been working the mountains since he was a boy. Ooh, he's got amazing lung capacity then. We may be able to ignore the cheers, but we can't ignore the whole environment. It's as much an away match as it could be. It might be a bit late at this point, but there's something I want to ask. You know that everything is against you, right? Well, we didn't ask for it. We were volunteered. What? I'm sure you must know the reason why, right? Well, I suppose I do have some thoughts. But we received an invitation from the heroic champion himself. Logic and courtesy dictate that we make him our highest priority. Logic and courtesy? You sound almost Japanese. Back then, I learned about the spirit of the Japanese. I've never forgotten it and always respected it. I wasn't able to get Hawk to understand, but Wally? Makanichi taught him with his fists. Ah, damn it! It's precisely because of his natural raw talent that he was able to accept it so easily. If you could defeat Ricardo with just guts, I'd have no worries. There's a way to win. That boy has rules just for him. Will you look at me? Wow! Wally's like, go, shoot! Shoot, Karen! Log, you are being too much of a Karen for him. You don't like it. They're just like brothers. You mean how Wally's glued to him? Or how Vol keeps yelling at him? Sendo! Just like brothers. I love you, Sendo. They've both been together since New York. And they both got to Mexico early to get their bodies adjusted. Guess it makes sense. Get their bodies adjusted? You didn't notice? We're jogging all easy, but don't your body feel heavy? I don't know. Ippo's been like running with weights for a long ass time. I don't think he notices. Could be wrong. Mexico City is over 2,000 meters above sea level. When I had my match with Gonzo, I did a ton of high altitude training to prepare. I see, so that's why they're wearing masks. They're training their hearts and lungs. Ah, that makes more sense. I thought it was Kurosawa. Damn it, this is what I get for writing that shit on Anime Expo for like the past couple of days. Oh, God. You have no idea. I've been down a very, very fucked up rabbit hole for this Anime Expo article I'm writing for Bounding. I will do a video on it. I kind of have to at this point. This massive outbreak, man, it's horrible. That's why I'm so like, my mind is on Kurosawa. It's because of that shit. I was like, wait, this makes no sense. They are both such good friends. I hope the two of them can both win. That's not happening, obviously. Because his opponent is Ricardo-san? That's a big part of it. That's a big part, but it ain't the only thing. I made sure of it when Wally and I were fighting. I knew he was a different breed of boxer. He's slippery, but no doubt he's damn strong. But he's missing something real important. Missing something. Bloodlust. which is mentioned, Saki, which has been mentioned many times in the manga before, according to the translation note. Yep. Even if he steamrolls all his opponents, he ain't got that drive to win. He ain't got that spirit needed to rip the belt away. The intimidation, the hunger. I can't feel any of that coming from him. You really think that's okay this close to the match? I just can't see him with the stuff to be a world champion. Dude, Wally's just having so much fun. I love it. So far, no matter how much bloodlust his opponents have had, it's always gone in Ricardo-san's favor. So maybe Wally-kun is fine how he is. In fact, I think he'll be a challenger unlike one we've ever seen before, just the way he is. Yeah, here's the thing. There's bloodlust, and then there's just having fun. Like, if you're having fun doing what you're doing, I mean, it's a different type of thing. You're gonna be a lot stronger when you're having fun than just straight up bloodlust. I mean, look at that. Look at him with the squirrels. He's looking like a Disney princess right now with them squirrels. Oh no, I'm sorry. I couldn't be saying that. Nah, this is some Tarzan shit, let's be real. He giving you Tarzan, king of the squirrels. What the Arena Mexico? Dude, he really is giving you Tarzan! He's giving you Tarzan! Or you can make the argument he's kind of giving you Mowgli from Jungle Book, but nah, Tarzan just feels right. This feels much flashier than my press conference. Oh, you ass! Can't be helped. Don't get all pissy. You tell him, Sendo. Wally-kun, you're incredible. Even face to face with Ricardo-san, he doesn't flinch at all. Are we done taking photos? I want to let him get some rest before the main event tomorrow. I'm sorry. Are we done taking photos? I want to let him get some rest before the main event tomorrow. This is the first time you've met. Just a few questions. This is the first time you met in person, right? What are your impressions? What kind of match will this be? He's certainly an unknown variable. I have no real prediction on what kind of match we'll have. As of right now, all I can say is this. The belt will not be changing hands. Oh, fuck, that would complicate things. If he loses the belt, I can't fight Ricardo. And then I'd have wasted all this time getting all friendly with Wally. The belt. I'm just excited to fight the strongest man in the world. That's it. Yeah, Wally! Wally is just having fun. He's having a blast. He's just living his best life. And that's what's great about him. He's just having fun. I mean, what's the point of doing something if you're not having fun doing it? That's why, like, when I do these live reactions or shit, when I'm writing or something, sometimes I get really well, obviously, I've been getting really depressed about it because of my situation and all that. I'm like, why the fuck am I doing this? Why? Because I was doing, obviously, because this is therapeutic for me. But then I see, like, comments and all that about how you guys enjoy this, and since I'm like the only person covering this, covering series, and then and stuff like that, it makes me happy. But like stuff like this and seeing shit like this, it's just fun. Covering manga is really fun, and that's why, like, with I'm gonna give a quick example. Like when I'm just like going through the motions of doing a live reaction, like Super Smartphone or when I was covering it for a minute, like Blue Box or Mashley, and I'm just so bored. I'm just like, I want this to be over. It's like, why am I doing this? It's boring. I'm not having fun doing this. I'm just doing it just because I feel obligated to do it. Not because I'm having fun doing it. Hell, even when I get pissed off at series, I'm having fun getting pissed off. I like it. Like I want to feel something. If I'm not feeling anything, whether it be like whether joy or like sadness or rage, I'm looking at you, a couple of cuckoos. God, that series pisses me off sometimes. But if I'm not feeling anything for it, like, why am I covering it? If I'm just gonna be bored and like just going through the motions, if a series is boring me, and all I'm thinking the whole time is like, I just want to read Ron Kamadahashi to Range Detective in the case of Super Smartphone. Why am I doing it? That's why Ippo is just so much fun. I love this series. Sometimes the series pisses me off. It really does. But like right now, I'm having fun covering the series because it's like the light at the end of the tunnel is coming. That sun is rising. It is coming. Like I'm so excited for when the sun comes up. Once that sun rises, it's gonna be great, and hopefully I won't be homeless when that happens, because then I won't be able to cover it. Oh my god, my life is just fucked up. Oh god, I really hope that I will not be homeless when this happens. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of this chapter. I love Wally. Wally, just be you, man. Just do you, Wally. Oh god. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Hajime no Ippo content, a few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off of Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the comment section below as well. Or, sorry, description box below as well. God damn it. Until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.